Right folks, it's Bank Holiday Monday, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and as you can hear from my voice, I'm not feeling the best, but it's been a long time. It's been since last September I've been fishing, and I'd planned to today. The next 2 weekends we're busy, so it's going to be my last time for probably for a month or so. So I'm going to brave the voice, and head over to Decoy Lakes. So I shall show you a little bit of the Decoy Lakes, and hopefully we get a few bends in the rod today. Right folks, finally got down on good fish on Willows today. There's quite a few lakes over here. There does look like some matches about. There's a lot of people in the car park. Willows look incredible. They've got 2 people fishing down the far end, but no one else around. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip you round and show you the area of the lake where I'm probably going to fish. Right folks, so the car park's just up there. It's a little bit sloped down, but this is it. I mean, you've got to fish from the stagings, so sometimes don't look great. You can see around there. Possibly going to fish from this one, because you've got the reeds over there and all across, to be fair, and you've got this little island here. It's a pretty small stage there. Another one there, and then loads down that side of the world. Yeah, it's a bit chilly today, and as you can hear and see on the ripple, there's a bit of a breeze coming from behind me, which isn't the greatest. So let's have a look. Excuse me, Alex. Let's have a look a bit further round. Like I say, the wind's going. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There's a little fish. There is a fish just underwater there. I can see. So, I mean, you've got these stages here, and actually the next one up, there's a nice gap between the 2 islands there, which pretty much you can only fish from the swim. There's a bit more room behind as well, so I can put my chair in that behind the stage. Oh, there's another small carp. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. I don't know if you can see it just under the surface, but there's a small carp cruising about there. So from here I've got the gap between the 2 islands. Oh, let's zoom out again. But I have got the reeds down here as well, where I can fish to. If no one comes along in the next swing up, which has just been past. And I've got that island in between the 2 islands, to the 2 islands, and I can fish that side, and there's open water there as well. So this gives me good options, I think. And like I say, I have seen 1 or 2 fish just showing. I am ledgering today. I've got my feeder rod out. I have got a whip, but I don't think I've got any line with me, spare line with me. So the whip was probably going to be a non-starter. There is a shop on site at the entrance where you get your day ticket. And they do stock a few things. They didn't stock any line though, because I was going to get some line and maybe do a few rigs for the whip. But they've not got any line, so and I forgot to get my box with me to get maggots. I didn't want to spend another £3 on a box because I've got about 6 on at home. So I'm just going to ledger for the day, and we'll see how it goes. It is a bit chilly at the moment, so I'm going to be putting my jacket on. And the other thing about these swims here is because you've got that bank in behind you, it's out of the wind a bit. So yeah, let's get the stuff out of the car. Another one cruising along down there. let's get the stuff out of the car and get set up. Right folks, I've got all my gear over here now, so I'm trying to show you probably the lightest I've travelled for a while. I got myself a cheap rucksack out of Lidl. Rucksack, one rod, landing a handle chair. Everything I need is in there. I sorted the bag out during the other day. So I've got Roppel in there. I've got a little smaller box, the cheap Fox box. They're the cheap range I done recently. I've got one of those which has got everything I need for feeder fishing. Pellets, I've got wafters in there as well, and some sinkers. So everything's in there. So I'm going to set up now and get chucked out because I can see more fish cruising around. Hopefully they'll be going down to feed today though. So yeah, I'm going to set up because I'm quite excited about this. Right folks, I'm in. My first cast. I'm on peg 27 by the way on Willows. Just so if anyone does come over here at all. I've just cast just slightly more to the right sided island. Probably about 2 or 3 foot off it. It's quite an easy chuck. If I stood like I'll probably underarm it to be fair. But yeah, I've started off with, I've got the chocolate orange pellets which I've soaked, and I've got the 10mm band and wafters, chocolate orange, and I've just topped it off with a little bit of chocolate orange haze. It is a bait I've had some success with, the chocolate orange stuff. So man, there's a fish just in front of me, like 4 foot. Yeah, so I've had a bit of success with the chocolate orange, so I'm going to stick with this for now. I have got with me, I've also got some 8mm Power Scopex runs and some 10mm fluoros, so I may switch over later on to others. And I've also got some 6mm chocolate orange. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes for a little while. Probably have every half an hour cast, something like that, 20-30 minutes. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm going to put you on a tripod. I've got my microphones that I bought, Bluetooth, so give them a go. But yeah, let's see how the fishing goes. Right folks, my first cast was nothing. The second cast I got a bite quite quickly, within 30 seconds. I missed it. This is my third cast and I've got a fish on. It looks like quite a nice fish as well. I was just playing about with my microphones trying to get them to work. Yeah, just trying to get them to work, and when I checked the rod I thought it was like a back bite, and then it shot forward. Feels like a reasonably good fish. Quite ready. This is my first decoy carp. It's a good weight to it. I'd probably say about 6 or 7 pound. But this first I'm just going to put straight back. Alright folks, I hope you can hear me alright. The wind's changed around a bit now. It is coming more this way towards me. There's a ripper on down here. It's between the two islands, it's still the wind's kept off. It's blowing a little bit, but like I say, because we're down a little bit in a little bowl, almost, you don't feel it so much. Almost a little twitch there. It's been out for about 20 minutes or so since that last fish. And I was just about to reel it in, which is a little twitch, so give it a couple of seconds to then develop. Yeah, like I say, the first cast, nothing. Second cast, it was in literally 30 seconds to a minute. The second cast was short as well. It was in 30 seconds to a minute. I was doing something, and then almost yanked my rod off the rest. grabbed it, pulled into it, but it could have it was only on for like 1 or 2 seconds and then it come off. Cast that again, and only 2 or 3 minutes, and it went, dropped back, and then pulled it. As far as the fishing here is concerned, I've had fish right down here by my feet early on. 2 fish, reasonable size, I'd say 6 to 8 pounds. But there's another fish just down here, right just in front of me. A little common it is. But I've seen fish cruising about non-stop in this area. Right folks, we've just gone 11 o'clock now, so we've been fishing for 2 hours. Nothing since that fish really. I've had a couple of little twitches maybe, but I'm not sure. What I decided to do for this next cast, I'm going to spend 20-30 minutes just down the margin. So I've gone just past where the next staging is. Probably about 2 foot away from the reeds. It looks like it's shallower there. There's 2 duck head in there, I hope they don't dive down. But yeah, there's been a lot of fish swimming past me here, and 1 or 2 down. And there you go. Definitely not as big as the last one. It's a tiny fish, but it will do. Stop. It's a little common. It's not a ghosty at all, it's just a common. Oh, from the outside of the mouth there. Oh, let's take got a little bit of life left in it, so let's try and calm it down a little bit before I hold it up. So yeah, there you go. Nice little common. Cool, second fish. Oh, she might be asleep. Second fish, nice little one. I'm quite pleased with that because obviously pinpointed down the shallows there, down the margin, and I've got one straight away. Right folks, still down the margin. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes and just whip round. This is definitely better than the last one. It's another common, sort of like in the middle of the 2 fish, size wise. It is in the net already. It's dark, it's not so. Not as no, bait's just off. It's there you go. It's got quite a long tail. It's almost like a bit of an ornamental. Bit of mouth damage. But it's not a bad little size. Whoop. Let's have a look at that tail. Look at that. It's probably around about 4 or 5 pound. Oh, away it goes. So that's the third fish. I've got the hood up to stop me ears burning because the sun came out of it. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna only give it another couple of minutes. And then it went. So I'm gonna go back out to the middle, in between the two islands. I've had 2 fish in the margins now. I'll go back down there again later on. But for now, I want to go back out to the middle. Seen fish cruising again out there. I've rested it for a while. And I'm also going to try one of the Scopex, even though I've got chocolate orange pellets and the haze. I'm not going to bother with the haze. I'm just going to put a pair of Scopex on, chuck that out and see how that goes. Right folks, enough one. It was a fairly good pull, but it's coming pretty quick. I don't think it's a big fish. No, it's another small common. It's coming very quickly. And it come out in the net. Oh, got a little bit of life left in it. Come on, boy. It's got a little bit of damage at the top of its head. Smoking up the ghost. There you go. So just another little common, a little bit of damage up there. But all in all, another nice fish. Like I said, it did pull pretty well, but the actual fight itself wasn't that great. So let's get him back. Fish number 4 though. Full carp. 1 mirror and 3 commons. Nice mirror. I'm going to chuck it out, as you can see on my shoulder. But over there, quite a wide open space. And although I've had 2 fish there, 2 fish there, excuse me, 2 fish there, 2 fish in the margin, I want to try it out in the open space just for a 20-30 minute cast. Just to see if anything's out there. So I'm going to try that next. The breeze gets stronger every now and again. Yep, there we go. I think it's just a small fish though. Thumps from it, and it's open up a little bit now, but yeah, something I was worried about it kiting around the other side of the island, so I managed to get it from the island now. Straight out in front. It's another one of those little commons. This one and the last fish both put on the Scopex. There you go, another small little common. It's got a little few abrasions on it. I don't know if that's been from spawning or whatever though, but yeah, all in all, nice little fish. Nice slimy little fish. she goes back healthy. Right, so like I say, it's 5 fish now. It's only just gone 12 o'clock. Yeah, this, like I say, this is literally a 5-minute drive from the house. I've known it's been here for a while, but I'm denied. The weather's not always been great. Not always had the time to do it, but man, this is not going to be the last time over here. There is, I would have put a picture up of the complex already, or if not, I'll put it up now. There's a number of lakes on here, all hold similar kind of fish. Some more than others, and you know, a few got tench in it. I'm sure this one's got a barbel in it. And yeah, obviously there'll be varying degrees of business. This is not going to be the last time I'm over this place, and it's not going to be the last time I'm on this lake as well. I really like this lake. It's got a lot of good features in that, but I will try those on the complex as well. Like I say, we'll see how it goes, because it is £9 time. I am also just about to join a club water, but like I say, this is a good place. Right folks, it's been about an hour since I had the last fish. I've been fishing to the middle again, between the two islands. I've used the power scope, I had nothing on that for 20 odd minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Switched over to a pink fluoro. I say them again, over them in between the two islands, 20 to 30 minutes, nothing over there. So I've just chucked it over to my left, not really in the margin. I'm not really as far as I'd like to do it a little further than that, than when I started it. But just sort of like in the middle-ish a little bit. I've seen fish cruising over there most of the day. There is fish still cruising between the two islands, but they just don't seem to be going down for it. So I'm going to try over there for a little bit, see if I can get 1 or 2 fish over on this side. Then I might try another long one over that side again. Yeah, I think this, I'm on the pink fluoro, like I say. If I don't get anything on this, the power scope is going to go well. I did have the 1 fish on it, but nothing there. I think after this one, I'm going to go back to the chocolate orange with the pellets and the haze as well. But if I catch on this fluoro, I might stick with the fluoro. So, like I say, I'm saving out there a couple of minutes on that side. So fingers crossed I can get another pull. It's been a while since I've had a fish. I would like to get another bigger one. That first one wasn't really sort of set up for it kind of thing. The first one was a nicer fish, bigger fish, and I didn't weigh it. So I just wasn't really, you know, set up properly and stuff like that. So didn't weigh it, and the 4 fish since have all been reasonably small. So I'd like to get another one similar sort of size to that mirror, so I can weigh it, but we'll see how things go. Still fish cruising right in front of me. I seem to have got a bit now from close in. There's been 2 or 3 round here for the first couple of hours I was here, but in the last hour or so they've since disappeared. But they're still cruising around out and about, so fingers crossed I can get another fish soon. Right folks, I was going to film the next fight, but this feels like it's a decent fish. Definitely bigger than the last couple. Although, now it's been quite close in. Oh. And it let go. His head actually come up out the water, and as its head came out of the water, the hook pulled. It was a nice fish. It was a mirror. I don't think it was as big as that first one, but still a nice fish. In line. even come to the top yet, but this feels like the best fish of the day so far. It's better than that first mirror as well, so. Mirror. Lovely fish. Not ready yet though. Swallowing a bit? Nope. I've zeroed the scales to the net. So it is £8.2. £8.2, guys. I'm happy with that. Let me just give a bit of yeah, it's definitely bigger than the first one. The first one was probably about 6 or 6.5 to 7 pound. Still got a lot of life left in him. Let's see if I can get a good picture of him. So there you go, folks. £8.2 mirror. Just turn him round. Really pleased. Right, folks, here's another one. I thought it was a lima because there was a ghosty just cruising on the top that was close to my line, and as I struck into the fish, it did actually spook that fish, but it went solid for a minute, and I thought it was a really big fish. Not quite though. It's not. Oh, it must have got caught around the branch. There's a branch here as well. Oh, look at the branch. It's common. It's not as small as some of the other commons I had. Just managed to launch that branch away. And we're in. Pretty lively, you think? Oh, it's unhooked himself in the net. Just get a quick look before I put him back. See, the probably the biggest of the commons, to be fair. Couple of pound. Just slide him back. Let's end up doing a roll. Oh. Chocolate orange again. Oh, and I've just noticed a couple of holes developing in the net. That's for another worry. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can see, I've got water on my glasses. There's water on the phone. That one definitely splashed about a bit. Let's get in and get another one then. I'm now going to head towards the 2 irons again. That's what that one's been in just over. That one I've been in just over 10 minutes. So yeah, let's try and get another one. Right, folks, I've packed most of it away now. All the pod nut's gone. The microphone's gone, so I'm just speaking through the normal phone. I've just literally got my rod out. It's just lying on the ground. It's 22. I'll leave it in for another 15-20 minutes. See if we can come up with anything. I've still got the net out, and back there's my waist sling still if necessary. Just one just crashed just down in the corner. So yeah, I've got my bait down there at the moment. It's a bit further away from where my bait is, but it's in that general area. Yeah, I mean, I've had a really good day. Ooh. That was my foot. I've had a really good day's fishing now. Had 2 nice mirrors and I think 5 commons. Right, 7 fish in 6 hours. I'm quite happy with that. The last hour's gone a bit dead. It's not helped, obviously. I missed them 2 fish out there and I was out of pellets. So for the last 45 minutes, well, the last half an hour and the next 15 minutes or so, I've had no pellets. So it's just literally been the hook bait. It's still possible, but obviously without the pellets and around the, you know, it sort of defeats the purpose of the method and it makes it a little bit harder. So, I had a really good fishing out there. We'll be coming back again, like I said earlier. Definitely this and other lakes on the complex. Well, unless anything comes out in the next 10-15 minutes, this will be it for me for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I can't guarantee videos too regularly, but as regularly as I can, life gets in the way. And enjoy your own angling, tight lines, take care, until next time on the bank. See you later.